Spooky, Scrumptious, Delicious Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Today we are doing you versus them, you and your person, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Let's take a look at Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my baby. Please show me, angels, what is coming through for Taurus in May 2023 and going into June in their phone. Taurus, bit bill. Your feelings towards you coming through, Hierophant. This is your energy. This is Taurus in the card. It's all about you, baby. All they think about is you. If some of you could have had a brutal breakup or rift happening around the time of your birthday in Taurus season. Could have been 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months ago, or in May. Let's see, Bill, what's going on here? You got the moon at the bottom of the deck. There were things left unsaid. I think this person left you a little bit mystified. You didn't quite understand what happened. You didn't quite, feel like you knew them completely. Even if it's someone you had a long-term relationship with, they were with for a long time, it was almost like you felt like, well, I never knew you, Bill. I thought I knew you, but I didn't. The moon, you felt like they were hiding something from you, a part of themselves or something about their life. Even if it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on the Tuesday, felt like they weren't 100% honest. And that was quite hurtful in the situation because you wanted to have a connection where honesty was at the forefront. Let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so Taurus, my baby, you're so scrumptious. It's going to be okay. It doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter who this is. If it's a douche flute, it's a douche flute. All right? Then just, delete from database. So, yeah, somebody was hiding something from you. Look, if it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, it's somebody who wasn't being honest about the options that they were giving themselves, the Three of Cups. Someone who chose you. They were very, very, very clear in their own mind and heart. I choose Taurus. Taurus is the one for me, but they kept their options open. They kept the door open. Out of insecurity, out of douche fluteness, maybe they think they're a bit of a player, like all of that. They were sticking to whatever pattern they have in love, which is to not be so scrumptious. And, Queen of Pentacles here between the two of you, that is your energy. This is about stability. This person, they chose you, but they don't really know what stability is. They had a lot of fun to offer, maybe. If it was a new person, they took you out, gave you a good time. Maybe in their mind, that's commitment. But, we're both fixed signs, baby. I, Scorpio, you're Taurus, Commitment to us is serious business, and they didn't, they almost didn't vibe on that level. They didn't understand what commitment truly is. But Bill. Also, before we get into your person's issues, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. If you are new, my baby, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, and I see you, my Taurus Bill. Give mommy a kiss. I'm always manifesting you into my life because you're my opposite sign, you're opposite to Scorpio, and we know how to love. We're like the two sides of the same love coin, baby. We're like night and day, and we need each other and respect each other. So thanks for being here, Taurus. You got the Chariot here on the opposite side for yourself. You got, you were trying to make headway here. You're trying to understand the situation. You're trying to understand, what is this? Where are we going? Who are you? But I think you also understood that there were differences between us. It's never irreconcilable, but there were differences between the two of you. This person wouldn't give you, they just wouldn't give leeway, they just wanted things their own way. I think this person also thinks that they're very scrumptious and gorgeous, handsome, whatever it is. Maybe a lot of people tell them this, and they were like, well, Taurus is going to be grateful that I give them attention almost in their mind, And there was deception regarding this here as well. They played the part really well because they wanted you so much. Could have been someone who, just didn't commit in the first stages of the dating process, and they were just too, they flitted away, and you had to make headway by yourself. You're like, okay, well, I'm moving on. You ended up moving on from this person because they weren't making the commitment. It's like kind of a ghost energy, but maybe more of a lukewarm energy, or they just didn't, things weren't concrete enough for you. And they lost you, Bibu. If it was an established connection, it is somebody who was, again, they chose you. Maybe you were almost preparing, you got engaged, or you were preparing a wedding, and even or you had a wedding or something like that. And this person, even during the wedding, was flirting with other people, or getting attention, or trying to make it, trying to big themselves up. It's like almost like small car energy. I'm not gonna lie. If you're dealing with a masculine, someone who needs a lot of attention to prove, to prove that they're all that, it's kind of a sad energy. This person left you, with your little pentacle in your hand too many times. You were providing all the commitment, all the stability, all the nourishment, and they were just too flighty. There's something flighty about this person and immature, regardless of age. Someone is very immature. And so they lost you. Taurus, some of you, you were just like, there was an argument, you kept waiting, you kept asking, you were like, please, be stable with me, put into this relationship, put your karma coins into the slot machine of love. And the person was just like not doing that. But they were banging on the slot machine of love to like get something out of it. And like, you can't, you got to put the coins in. And now they lost you. All they think about is you, Taurus. This is the thing. They're obsessed with you. Now they're obsessed with you. Now they can't think, of anything else other than you. If you had a house together, they just want to like get back in. They want to get back in. They want their keys back or something like that. Maybe you changed the locks. They're like king, trying to put the key in the lock and it's not working or something like that. They know that you're done with them. Ace of Swords, you're having a new beginning in life, in love, in scrumptiousness. You're like, yeah, that's enough. Delete from data. They've been deleted from the database, baby. You've had enough of their BS. Six of Pentacles here in their intentions. They know that they owe you an apology, and they want to apologize to you because they know that they are in the wrong. Now they know. They know this, Bill. What are they going to do? For now, Taurus, I think you got the Eight of Swords. You got the energy of someone who's trapped in their own mind. Not, coward energy. Not having the bravery to step up and say, hey, Taurus, I effed up. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I was in the wrong. They're like trapped in their own, like they're torturing themselves. They're trapped in their own, sadness, little puddle, sadness, little puddle of snot. They're like crying into their own sleeve and stuff like that. This is, but again, because there's something kind of flighty and selfish about this person. It's almost like Peter Pan syndrome. For some of you, this is going to resonate. Always take what resonates, baby. Always remember that. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, but ultimately, they're holding on to you. More Taurus energy, Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. They know that you are the riches of the world. You are the riches, the treasure of love. They're going to keep on holding on to you. Are they going to step up in the correct ways? I don't know. But I just noticed the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the clarification deck, which is the counterpart to the Queen. So, there is a deep connection between the two of you. Doesn't mean you owe them anything, but this is somebody who is getting ready to put that little karma coin in the slot machine. That's what you've been asking them to do. They're getting ready to do it, but it's so hard. It's almost like getting, blood out of a stone with this person. Getting something out of them is difficult because, whatever the situation is for you, whether established or not, it's someone who's used to only thinking about number one or pleasing themselves. So it's difficult for them to invest in somebody else. I think in the long term, maybe in the next 4 months, if you give it time, this person's going to do the right thing, but it's taking them a long time, so it's slow moving energy. Their intention is to do the right thing with the Six of Pentacles. However, in May and June, I think it's a bit of a standstill right now. So it's up to you what you want to do with that situation. Always remember, take everything with a grain of salt, Taurus. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Also, Taurus, your mommy missed her own live again because I fell asleep. I'm gonna be honest with you. My lives are always scheduled for like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I freaking fell asleep. So I'm sorry, we missed Saturday Night Live, but we're doing another one, maybe a spontaneous one tonight, Sunday, but if not, we're gonna do it Monday or Tuesday. So I'll see you there. Check out my community tab and all my other updates for these. I love you, my babies. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.